Alright, y'all. First exercise is a lat pull down. No straps on this one for grip strength. I'm going to start at 120. That was a pretty easy 8 reps, I'm not going to lie. Alright. We're going to go to 140. Alright, y'all. We're going to do 2 more reps. We're going to do, or 2 more sets, I should say. We're going to do a 140 without our grips on. And then we're going to do a failure with our grips. And we're just going to up the weight for that one too. So, here we go. I was slowly coming off the edge there. Alright, that was pretty good though. Alright, last set here, going to a failure on it now. Switch the grip because that grip was just uncomfortable. Just a bad grip. Alright, here we go. Alright. That was good. Alright, y'all. Here we go. First set. Okay. First one's on there. I hate doing this because you always got one arm. That's not the best. So we tied our left one still. Left arm's weaker. Just by a bit. We tied that one first. Okay. We're only starting at 120, so nothing too heavy. That hurts a little bit. Okay. There you go. Okay. Alright, 140 now. We're going to try to keep nice and slow still throughout it. That was a good wrap. Both hands. Nice. Here we go. You know, I actually started to feel it in my back there, so that was perfect. We can go up to 160. And then we're going to rest a little bit too. In my opinion, back day is the most boring day to train. But still train it because you gotta train it. 160. All right, going to our next one. All right, we got 2 plates on each side. We're gonna start off with doing them both at the same time for about 8 reps. Switch it off, superset it. So I'm doing right side 8, left side 8, and then we're gonna take a break. So that's a nice little superset there. And then we're gonna do a set of 8, both hands again, and then we're just gonna do a superset again. So 2 sets of superset. All right. There's 8 sets and then 8 on each arm, so 16 in total. Let's take a little break and then we're gonna do the same thing. All right, y'all. Here's our second set. Ah. Here we go. We're doing some lateral rows right here. Basically the same machine. We'll start off at 2 plates at first, so we'll probably go to 3. All right, we had a short break. We're gonna try it from a different grip. Actually, all 3 sets will be a different grip. Same weight. That grip sucks. Okay. All right, that's pretty good.